In this video, we're comparing Notion versus Monday.com and help you figure out which one makes more sense for how you work. We'll walk through what each tool does best, how easy they are to use, how they handle project tracking, collaboration, customization, and what they'll actually cost you. By the end, you'll have a real sense of whether Notion or Monday.com is the better fit for you or your team. And quick heads up, if you find this video helpful and you would like to support me and my channel, the best way to do that is to sign up to either Notion or Monday using the links in the description of this video. Those are my affiliate links, which means I may earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. Thank you very much, and now let's get into it. What's the main difference between Notion and Monday.com? Let's start with what sets them apart. Monday.com is a project management tool, plain and simple. It's built to help teams track tasks, deadlines, and progress with structure right out of the box. It's packed with tools like timelines, automations, dashboards, and reporting. Now, Notion started as a note-taking and documentation platform. Over time, it added features like databases and boards, and now it's more like a blank canvas for organizing anything. You can build project trackers in Notion too, but you have to build them yourself. It's super flexible, but that also means more setup. So if you want structure, Monday.com. And if you want flexibility, Notion. How easy are they to start using and learn? This part is pretty straightforward. Monday.com is easier to get started with. You sign up, pick a template, and you're already on your way. Boards, tasks, and statuses are all laid out, and your team can jump in without much setup or training. The interface is clean and intuitive. Even if you've never used a project management tool before, it just makes sense. Now, Notion is a bit different. It's more like a blank canvas. Even with templates, you still have to decide how everything connects. It uses a system of blocks to build pages and databases, which is powerful, but also more complex. You'll probably spend some time just figuring out how you want to organize things. So if you want something that just works and is quick to learn, Monday.com is the easier pick. Notion, on the other hand, takes more effort up front, but in return, you get more control and flexibility over how your workspace is built. How do the project tracking features compare? Monday.com is built for project tracking. You get timelines, Gantt charts, task dependencies, custom dashboards, time tracking, you name it. You can also automate things like task assignments or notifications. It's ready for complex workflows right out of the box. Notion lets you create task boards, tables, calendars, and timelines too. But you have to build everything from scratch. There are no native Gantt charts or real automation. It can work for project tracking, but it takes a lot more setup. So if you want real project management features without building them yourself, Monday.com is the better fit. Which tool is better for notes and documentation? This is where Notion really stands out. Notion was designed around writing and documentation. You can create long-form pages, link them together, and build entire internal wikis. Everything lives in one place. Notes, meeting recaps, SOP, content calendars. You can organize them however you want. Monday.com added a docs feature recently, but it's quite basic. It works for checklists or small updates, but it's not meant for heavy documentation. So if part of your work involves writing or sharing structured information, Notion is the clear winner. How customizable are these tools, and how much do you have to build yourself? Notion is incredibly customizable. You can build your own dashboards, pages, and databases. You can even link databases together and create your own mini system. It's ideal if you want to tailor your workspace exactly to how you think. But with that freedom, of course, comes a lot of responsibility. You'll spend time setting things up and tweaking templates. It can definitely get overwhelming. Now, Monday.com, on the other hand, is more structured. You still get options like views, automations, and custom fields, but you're working within a defined system. You're not reinventing the wheel every time. So if you like to build your own workflows, Notion gives you everything. But if you want something pre-built and structured, Monday.com's setup is simpler and more focused. How well do they work for teams? Both tools are great for collaboration. You can invite teammates, assign tasks, leave comments, tag people, and share updates. Both also let you bring in guests, like freelancers or clients with limited access. The big difference comes down to how your team works. If your team needs a clean, guided workflow with statuses, dashboards, and reminders, Monday.com is going to feel better. But if your team does a lot of writing, planning, or linking documents together, Notion might be more useful. Either way, both tools make teamwork easy. It just depends on your style. What do they cost and how do they fit into your current setup? Let's talk about pricing and how well each tool connects with the rest of your workflow. Notion has a free plan that's great for personal use. You get access to databases, Notion Calendar, basic forms, even a trial of their built-in AI tools. If you're working solo or just testing the waters, this is more than enough to get started. Their paid plans start at $10 per user per month on the yearly plan. That Plus plan gives you unlimited collaboration, file uploads, charts, and basic integrations. Now, if you're part of a growing team, the $20 business plan adds more control, like private team spaces, premium integrations, and security features. Notion's AI is fully included at this level too. And of course, there's the enterprise option if you need advanced compliance, provisioning, and controls. But you'll need to contact sales for that one. Monday.com also has a free plan, but it's limited to 2 users and 3 boards. Fine for testing, but not much more. The real value starts with their paid plans. Basic is $9 per user per month, billed annually. But with a 3-seat minimum, you're looking at least $90 a year. It includes unlimited teams, 5 GB of storage, and 500 AI credits. The standard plan is $12 per user per month and adds Gantt and timeline views, guest access, automations, and integrations. This is where Monday really becomes a full project management tool. The Pro plan at $19 per user per month unlocks private boards, time tracking, and advanced automation. And if you need even more, there's an enterprise plan with custom pricing. Now, when it comes to integrations, both platforms connect with the big names: Slack, Google Drive, Microsoft Teams, Zoom, and so on. Monday.com leans heavier into native automations, and their higher tier plans support thousands of actions per month. Notion's catching up in that area, especially with tools like Zapier and Make, but it's still a bit more manual. So if you're on a tight budget or flying solo, Notion gives you more value early on. But if you're managing a growing team and need built-in structure and automation, Monday.com's pricing is higher, but you're getting more out of the box. So which one should you choose? Well, there's no one-size-fits-all answer here, but here's a quick way to look at it. If you want to manage projects with clear timelines, automations, and dashboards, and you don't want to build that system yourself, go with Monday.com. It's structured, it's fast to learn, and it works well for teams. However, if you want more control and you're okay spending time customizing everything from how your tasks are tracked to how your knowledge is stored, Notion is a great choice. It's flexible, it's beautiful, and it can be your all-in-one space if you build it that way. Now, personally, I've used both. Monday.com helped me organize larger team projects fast, but Notion gave me a single place to plan, write, and stay organized on my own terms. You just have to decide which approach fits better with how you work. And one last thing, if you found this video helpful, then make sure to sign up to either Notion or Monday.com using my links in the description of this video. Thank you so much for your support. I hope it was helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.